This headset. One sec.
It's a weird thing for Knack to say.
Okay.
Yeah,
No. God damn it.
Gather round and listen to a tale of brave souls, big and small, where they go on adventures, where they may trip but never fall. Trials, triumphs, and doing their best. Join us, friends, on a stumble quest. Last time on Stumble Quest.
You insert the runes into the slots on each of the pillars, and from each of these pillars, you hear a little click sound. And out in the distance, a pillar of light has appeared.
Oh.
Where in the distance?
Oh no.
Oh God.
Coming from dead center
We just-
Munden City.
Of fucking course it
Shit
is.
up.
I am of the opinion that shit is going to hit the fan. It's not a matter of when, it's a matter of how bad. So, as much as I'd like to go there now and get this shit over with, I feel like we're gonna need every advantage we can get. And I really don't want to, but maybe we should take a rest.
So I would imagine he would get up in time to be second watch and notice that Scarlet has
Flown
left.
the coop.
You hear Art coming, but you don't notice.
No, I don't.
He runs up behind you, goes to grab your arm, falls into the sand,
Oh.
but would
In
do
front?
that in front of you and look at you and say, "What the hell do you think you're doing?"
What are you doing? What was that?
What do you mean, what am I doing? You left camp. You left us without a guard.
You were about to wake up. I had to leave.
No, you didn't. You're not going in there alone. We're going back.
Why am I not going in there alone?
Why are you going in there alone? We're going back.
You guys would be getting back, like, literally, as everybody else wakes up.
Oswalt is gonna walk up to Damia. How do you feel about getting back to the boat on your own?
Well, I suppose I could do that.
I just listen, but I'm getting some bad feelings about what's gonna go down when we go back, and I don't want you there dealing with our shit if you don't need to be there.
And she is gonna get packed up and awkwardly climb up onto Peanuts and gives you a wave and starts riding away from the group.
Let's go get killed by the religious people.
Wait, what?
Art doesn't even argue. He's just like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, Brix is packing up all her bowls. She lets them out every night. You know, she lays them out so that they can
Socialize.
get some air and socialize and stuff. And so she's like, you know, she has like little slips of paper in between them so they don't rub on each other.
I don't understand why we're going back, because didn't we kind of give them like a bunch of middle fingers on our way out and also snakes?
Yeah, I was not a fan of that part because we might have had to go back and now we do. Whatever we're looking for, it's under the town square is the Emperor's Palace. So,
All right, how many of you guys know how to dig? Who's got the dig skill?
Oswalt looks at
Dig in the
Knack.
town square in front of everyone.
No, I mean no.
From here?
Not from Blip. Maybe.
Actually.
Do you tend to think about what you're saying before you say them?
Listen, who are you talking to right now? Think about it. I don't think about anything before I do anything. That's sort of my thing.
no, but
my
you
It's
might
my bit.
you might be onto something though, Brix.
That's right, because I'm always right. Like, that's also my bit.
Right.
So the first
I know I'm the weird one, but I can't. I'm not a mole.
no,
You can
Knack.
turn into a mole.
Knack, Brix, listen, wait. We may have stumbled
Reel it
on
in a
something
second.
here. We may have stumbled on something here. The first night we met.
Oh shit! He said the. Oh wait, no,
Oh,
he
wait,
didn't.
I
Never
said
mind.
the thing. I said the thing, guys. The first night we met by the river next to the town square. Theoretically, the walls near the aqueduct area might be the walls of the Emperor's palace. Like, we might be able to stone shape through those. I don't know where we'd end up. We wouldn't be able to see where we were going, but that's probably better than going in through the front door.
And who's going to dig? Honey?
Stone shape. We can
Stone
just get
shape.
through the wall.
Yeah, we should hopefully not need to dig at all. If Knack can stone
I don't know how
shape.
thick the walls would be. That's not
Or warp stone.
How
that's
deep
not
does
something that
Stone
Art
Shape go?
would know.
Is there a depth?
Yeah,
for
yeah.
stone shape? Oh.
There's a
Yeah.
depth, yeah.
Oh.
I still like the odds for this better than walking in the front fucking door.
Pretty much anything is better.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good job, Brix. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I was really.
Once again, even while joking, Brix is always
Brix
fucking
is
right.
the fucking
Yeah.
smartest member of the party.
I hate it.
Canonically, it's the worst.
Brix,
And it
Brix, you wanted me to turn into a mole.
pisses me off.
Listen, it's not. Sometimes it's about sparking a good idea, not necessarily coming up with a good idea. Get off my dick.
You are the John Watson to Art's Sherlock Holmes.
It's just packing up bowls like angrily.
All right. Okay. So that's a solid plan. I like it. We also, I think, should leave these behind. And I don't know if Art or Scarlet has the books right now. I think maybe both of us have a couple. Basically, like the books of the Church of the One God and the stuff that we stole from underneath the cathedral, since the rest of it was burned.
Yeah.
Art says that, holds the books out, and Oswalt goes, so listen, I know when you guys broke into the place, the whole plan was to take things that are important, but what are those exactly?
They're books, Oswalt. They contain pages with information on them. I'm just saying, like, you of all people should know this.
I know. Brix, I know they're books. I just want to know what kind of information lives in the book.
Important information?
So we also
It's
do
all
need
in
to
your
like
mind.
I do need to like grab from Jeph / notes again what the books actually entailed, but it was basically we took anything we could find that looked like it was related to the Church of the One God. And honestly, the fact that there were books related to the Church of the One God in a secret vault in the cathedral basement makes me concerned.
Little sus.
Mhm. Well, the books, the content of two of them, were just the Wanderer legend with addendums.
Like,
one was
extended,
like a record of him having a conversation with somebody, and he was talking about this grand city and strange winged creatures. And the other one was talking about meeting him up on the mountain, and it actually does reference the Pillar of Light that you guys saw.
Yeah.
As for the one with the symbol of the Church of the One God, it seems to predate the Wanderer legends by quite a bit, and it's talking about the old gods, actually, like the life god, sea god, and earth god. But it keeps on mentioning the 4 instead of the 3, which is the norm.
And we discovered that the 4 is probably the god of death.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
very chill. Influence.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Art will relay that information.
Okay. So Oswalt goes, "Oh, that's that. God damn it! I was already not feeling good about that. I don't like that they have Church of the One God stuff. Oh. Okay. So, second question, one that I know you," and he points at Art, "are not going to like. So, because I have a deep understanding of how the world works and nothing ever goes smoothly, what are the rules of engagement when shit inevitably hits the fan?" And then he kind of squints a little bit because we all know it's gonna. And so we've stolen secret dark texts. We're breaking back in. Knack 3 snakes. They're not
Sorry
just gonna.
about that.
They're not. It was funny. Don't get me wrong. But they're not exactly just gonna want to give us a cheeky slap on the bum and a wag of the finger and don't do it again. They're gonna try to murder us. At this point, I think jail is probably off the table. You probably found some dark stuff that you weren't supposed to see there, Art.
I think Art kind of nods and furrows his brow a bit. The best thing to do would be to try and do as little damage as possible, and you all escape. I can hold them back, maybe.
Oswalt raises his hand.
Yes.
Okay, so do you remember when I touched the big scary light thing, and the whole reason was because I was like, "Oh, I'm a spooky necromancer. My life has less value." And you were like, "Oh, we don't do grand sacrifices here." I don't appreciate you being a hypocrite about this. So I just want to make it clear as like I know we're kind of mad at each other right now, but just as like a sign of respect, of honesty, I'm not gonna let that fly. If they go at you, I'm gonna go sicko mode on their asses. So.
Oswalt.
Sicko mode is now canon in this
Sicko mode's not canon.
Sicko mode is canon.
I'm gonna go poggers, dude.
No.
Honey
Adam,
Rages.
future Adam, cut that out.
Sicko.
Poggers.
I didn't even use it right. Yeah.
No, you sounded
That's
like
the
a
best part.
dad
That's the
that
best
learned
part.
some new fucking slang.
How are you
No
doing,
fangle.
son?
How's
Going
that
poggers?
toast, son? It's
How's
pretty
that poggers,
poggers,
son?
right? What?
Poggers.
You're my little pog champ.
You're my little pog champ.
I hate all of this.
No, that's not me. That was anyway. Art kind of flusters for a second and goes, "Listen, they won't kill me.
I don't believe you.
My parents are the head of the church.
Mm-hmm.
Oswalt, I disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
They won't kill me.
Mm-hmm.
They'll take me in, they'll throw me in jail. That's fine. We can work with that.
I can work with that.
They won't kill me. They might kill any of you.
Mm.
Might.
I can't know for sure.
You're talking to a guy whose father let his hometown run him out. So I don't, like I said, I don't believe you, but I'm just letting you know that if you do the whole take me instead,
we will drag you out.
Don't forget, I can summon things much bigger than you. So you can't. I can make you. And he winks and gives you the gun and goes, "All right, let's go get killed."
All right.
I really like his optimism, guys. I think he's really rocking it today.
Works for me.
It sure is something. Fine. Let's go. My boy knows he's not going to win a
strength
don't
check
kill
against,
anyone argument.
Against
or a
yogurt?
strength check against a fucking troll skeleton.
Does anyone else want to yell at Art before we head out?
No.
Okay.
Anyone want to yell at Scarlet? Like, come on. Just drag this asshole back to camp.
Just
Nobody
no
knows
one's
what
questioning
happened.
this shit.
Sitting there quietly
No one
the
knows
whole
what
time. Like,
happened.
it was just have a weird conversation about dying or not dying or
Yeah. See, the
sacrifice.
problem is that Scarlet did some fuck shit, but it's perfectly in the realm of fuck shit that we're kind of used to with Scarlet, because Scarlet disappeared all the time. So this isn't new.
It's fair.
That's
Also,
fair.
nobody but Art really noticed what was happening with Scarlet.
Yeah.
Like Oswalt
I guess that
kind
for
of knows.
for
But-
everything
Yeah.
that like involves, since nobody else but you actually talked to him, for everybody else it could be normal. It could be
That's
a
fair.
normal disappearing. Yeah.
So, where are you guys approaching from? You guys are currently to the south of the city. I assume you're just gonna head north.
Yes, but we wanted to try and go through, like, not the gates.
Okay.
Like, maybe, you know, closer to, like, the Wanderer's Temple or something.
Sure.
Or around over here, which seems a little far away, to be honest, where, like, it feels like, you know, a smaller little passage or something, you know? Yeah. This is...
We need more plan than this.
We're just the Suicide Squad at this
point.
point. We're just the Suicide Squad.
gonna
We're
go
just
ahead and
going
say-
in. That's it.
We're all
It's
gonna
over.
die.
Like, we're all gonna die. What are we doing? Like, I don't know.
We
We're
need-
gonna get arrested.
We need plan. We need good plan.
What could the plan be? We have no idea. Art knew the inside of the cathedral. He doesn't know shit about the inside of the Emperor's Palace.
Okay, well,
He's
how are
maybe
we
been
gonna
in
go-
there like once
How are
or
we
twice.
gonna go from the wall to the Grand Plaza? That's my question.
Very carefully
No.
and non-discreetly.
In disguise.
Okay.
In disguise.
That is an actual plan. For example,
Yes.
see,
Disguise is good.
Very discreetly is not a plan. In disguise is a plan. That's
in
what
disguise
I'm talking
is a
about.
plan. Okay.
So who's
So is
got
it gonna be-
costumes?
Yeah, what are our
Well,
costumes?
Knack can
Yeah.
transform.
So we have to have Brix steal us costumes.
But that means you have to send Brix in alone, right?
What?
Where's
Well, Brix
Brix
is
gonna
just a
steal the
cat.
costumes from?
From I don't know, but I mean, right now she's the only one that can go
That's her
anywhere
fucking
unseen,
problem.
and nobody cares because she's a cat. No.
Yes.
Well, they're gonna care when they see a cat carrying a bunch of fucking costumes.
Maybe.
That's
Maybe not. Catch us steal things sometimes.
this plan is full of fucking holes.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Sorry.
Ah, shit, dude. Yeah.
I've got nothing for disguise. I don't know if anyone has like actual disguise spells, but beyond that, I think we're
I have high disguise ability, but no spells.
yeah.
And Knack can transform.
I can transform myself. I can't
Yeah.
do it for
Which is
anyone
good
else.
because Knack is probably one of the more noticeable members of the party.
Correct.
One of
Hey, here's an idea. We're still on good terms with the goat farmer, right? The dude who lives on the edge of town. Why don't we just like go talk to him and be like, hey, can we borrow some inconspicuous clothing for a hot sec for reasons that we can't
Just
tell
go
you?
there.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
I
not.
need you
He's
to
not
make
gonna
me a
ask any
goat.
questions.
No, don't dress him like. No, I mean like dress like
I know.
like.
I would like to make an in-world argument really quick.
Okay.
Go for it.
Ever
We are, I
since-
think we are having this
We
argument
need more plan.
in
It is
character.
true. We need more
we
plan.
do need a plan.
So
ever since they arrived to this place, Oswalt has gone out of his way to be inconspicuous and unnoticeable and et cetera, et cetera. He didn't go into the bad area with you, and he was on his best behavior. So I would like to argue that he is still actually a little inconspicuous. Yes, he was on the carriage when we left, but at the same time, he's still more of like a trench coat and a hat than a person.
Yeah, I was going to say, I feel the same. I think if anything, the only thing conspicuous about Oswalt walking around the city is that he's human. And it is still festival time, and that isn't like completely out of the realm of possibility. Like, he's just, it's a little weird to see a human around town, but like, that's it. You know, like, he's not connected to any of this. No, I feel like Knack threw snakes at the guards and is a giant ant-man, and that's probably a lot more conspicuous. But Knack can transform.
Yeah. I mean, the other thing is because Oswalt has been mostly walking around in a big duster coat and a hat, he could take that shit off and
just be a guy in a suit. Agreed. Scarlet and Art have had a little bit more, but even then it's like there are very specific people who would recognize Scarlet, and there are very specific people who would recognize Art, but he's been walking around theoretically in disguise this whole time.
Yeah, he had like that little scarf thing.
Yeah, he's got his little mask. He is dressed like a local.
You could take Oswald's big hat.
Could take Oswald's big hat.
Someone gets the big coat, someone gets the big hat.
Yeah. Once again, I do have the disguise ability, so even if like there would be people that would recognize like Will as himself, they won't if like he gets an actual proper disguise.
Yeah,
that's what it's for.
And then Brix is a fucking cat. Like, Brix has the freedom of being a cat. No one thinks that this cat is here to do anything. Like Larry might have seen the little furry baby, but even then, it was being pretended that she was just a little baby, and I don't think he did. I don't think he knew you were a cat.
No, I think he might have been more preoccupied than to look at the actual baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The little baby.
Okay,
yeah.
Well,
he was quite preoccupied with the idea of Art showing up with another person after he's been dead for
15 years.
15 years.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
That'd be pretty alarming.
I would say, if anything, Art is just mildly worried that people know to look for him at this point, because they didn't know to look for him before.
So that's going to depend on whether or not your lover boy is singing like a little songbird or not.
Listen.
Exclusively.
It was entirely one-sided.
Oh, I know that. I know that. It will not prevent me from continuously doing this or listening.
Oh, yeah, and it will not prevent Art from being extremely embarrassed if you ever bring it up in character every time.
It is funny because it does come off like Scarlet being jealous.
Yeah, I know. I know. It is the intention. So are we going to bother Goatman, or are we just going to try and steal things too?
We could disguise ourselves as goat farmers. I could turn into a goat.
I'm saying.
We could bring.
And you even have a goat, one singular goat for 5.
Wait, no. Junior went with
Okay.
Went with Damia and all the other creatures.
I could be the singular goat.
Also, super side note, Knack and Scarlet, do either of you have Identify?
Is it a spell?
Yeah, it's a spell.
Yeah.
Oh. No, I don't.
No.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry for the useless
You'll
magic.
never know what your gloves do.
I never know what these gloves do. I love it.
Okay. Well,
like, they're gonna be cursed and it's gonna be fine.
Like, you're gonna take them off at some point and your hands are gonna be like weird somehow.
They're gonna be skeleton hands.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Or they're gonna be like pink suddenly or something like that.
Your hands just turn purple.
Purple.
Ah, fuck.
No,
That's
you
all
have
they do, though.
that thing, like when you're in the bath too long and you get the wrinkly fingers, you just have
pruny
that
fingers.
forever.
Oh no.
I will say though, he I think is going to take those off as we go into the city.
Yes, absolutely, please.
Because they would be quite conspicuous.
That's pretty fair.
Yeah, he's not going to dispose of them, but he will take them off of his hands and not be wearing them.
Okay. Well, luckily, in taking them off, you do discover that they are not, in fact, cursed to stay on you forever.
I was going to say, yeah, can I take them off?
You can take them off and there's no problem.
Good to know.
Okay.
Yeah, we still haven't decided on what your
we
plan
go
of
in
attack
disguise.
Okay.
We stone shape the wall.
Okay.
We hope we don't run into anyone, and we find the item.
Okay.
The weapon.
Where are we getting?
All we know is that it's the weapon. We have no idea what this thing is.
No. Where are we getting the disguises from? Are we going to go see our friend?
Maybe we should like just check
think
in
we're
on
just
him?
working with what we have.
Yeah.
All right.
I think we're just working with what we have. He's on the north side of the city.
Give the big
Yeah,
hat
that's
to
true.
Brix.
To go all the way around.
Give the what?
The big hat to Brix, and you'll just be this hat.
Well, I was gonna say put Brix on Knack's shoulders with the big hat and then the duster, so it just looks like this looming, scary, spooky man. And then you know how like sometimes when you shine a light in a room and there's a cat, and you get the little like of the eyes. It's just that under the fucking
Fear.
duster.
Nice.
Very inconspicuous.
Absolutely, yeah.
This is the same plan we used to terrify guards in Arc 1.
Yeah.
No, this one has a cool hat. It's different.
I don't think it's gonna work to just walk around inconspicuously in a town in broad daylight.
Again, I restate, this time we have a cool hat, so it is obviously different.
Obviously
It's a
different.
totally different thing.
Christ.
There's no skull involved.
Yeah.
Same plan. I think we're just working with what we have because Knack can literally just be a goat.
Mm-hmm.
Brix is a cat. Art can have her little satchel of things, and she can literally just be a cat. Scarlet has disguise, and
I technically still have all of female Scarlet's clothes. I just don't wear them. But I'll just make a mishmash of things with that, basically.
yeah, and you can just, and if you want to cast disguise self, you can.
Yeah,
It's
of course. I
probably
will
a
do
good
that,
idea.
because I won't wear all of it, but I'll just.
Well, you don't
wear-
have the spell, you just have the skill.
I have a skill.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
have the spells, but
Yeah.
I can, because I have
Yeah.
the skill, I can do something solid with it,
Yeah, that's fine.
basically.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like I said before, no one was looking for Art before. He still doesn't know if anyone's looking for him now. But no one noticed him yet. And that's kind of what he's going with.
Help me as the
How much
expert,
of my
as the
face
local,
can you see?
as the local
As
expert.
the local expert. No. We don't have mirrors.
Exactly. No. Good.
We don't have mirrors. We just have people.
All right, everybody, put on your disguises then.
Everyone put on your stinky disguises.
Okay. Oswalt takes off the coat, the duster coat, and the hat, and ties his hair up, and puts the suit shit back on. It's open though, sleeves rolled up, trying to look like a professional man.
Okay.
Yeah, Brix is gonna shimmy out of her clothes and bundle it all up in her cape and hand it over to Art.
Yeah. I'll attach it as kind of like it's a satchel on my many things. So yeah, so weird.
I'm gonna pull out a bunch of random rags from Scarlet's costume, and Will's gonna undo his ponytail so his hair just goes.
Oh Jesus!
Because it's been growing too. That thing was barely holding together anymore.
Fuck.
And I think I'm gonna put the hat on him, button up his shirt, which already should make it impossible to recognize him.
Yeah.
Willow buttons up his shirt, and Oswald turns around and goes, "Who the fuck is that?"
Who the fuck are you?
Who is that?
Yeah. I'm gonna put the half cape as well on him, I guess, and he's gonna roll his boots down to be thigh, instead of thigh high, I guess
Shin
shin
high.
high, and that should do it.
Willow's the kind of motherfucker that when you look him in the eye, he goes, "Hey, my tits are down here."
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Do you think that I wear this like this because of fashion? It's uncomfortable. I'm always cold. Yeah.
And possibly we might want to split up and meet in the like underground.
Because if we're
area,
in a group,
or in the,
we're more noticeable.
if we're in a group, it's going to be that much more conspicuous.
Because for sure.
But there's only 3
because we
of
left
us.
the group.
Oh, so you're gonna let me go
be
on my
noticed.
own? That's great for me.
Technically, there's only.
Art just looks at Scarlet.
I mean,
I am once again unmanned, unsupervised.
our group isn't really all that big,
No.
though. There's only 3 of you to be noticed. I'm a goat.
That's true.
3
Brix is a cat.
And
Brix could
and a
hide
cat.
somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Are you
And then
gonna
the
be a
2
goat?
animals are shrunk. So so Knack casts reduce animal on Honey and Socks. And then stick them in your pockets, guys. And then Knack.
I don't have any pockets, but Oswalt has pockets.
Knack wild shapes into a goat.
I just keep on picturing
It's weird.
Knack goat to be green for some reason.
It's
I
not
don't know
green.
why.
He doesn't have antennas.
It's
he's
not.
He's a regular goat.
Yeah,
It's a
but
normal goat.
It doesn't even
but
make
in
any
the art,
sense
we will
because-
put little antennas on him just so everyone has
to identify him.
Eyes and little claws. Yeah. Knack does Knack transforms into a goat, and it does have antennas. But then he looks up at them angrily, and he goes, "Hur!" And they go.
Ew!
That's even worse. I love it.
Ew! That's cool though.
Really, we could affix a little like makeshift saddle to you, and Honey could be in one of your saddlebags.
Yeah, you could do that.
I mean, you could. Honey has saddlebags,
Yeah,
so you
you
could
could just
Oh,
take
and
them
it would be
off.
small
off
enough.
of Honey.
Take them off, put them on
Perfect.
Knack. There you go.
On goat.
And put the animals
On goat
inside
Knack.
and close it. And put some good berries in
Yeah,
there.
and so Knack is traveling with his animals. This is good.
It's all coming together.
It's a plan. It's not a good one. But honestly, I don't know if having a good plan would help.
I don't know
Well,
that there is a good plan for this.
That's the thing.
This is
I
like-
think
We're being asked.
being in disguise and stone shaping in through a wall is pretty much as good as we're going to get. We don't even know what we're looking for. Like, we don't know what it looks like. We just know where it is.
Roughly.
You do have
roughly.
you do have to lead the way though, or at least like direct
Yeah.
the party.
Yeah. Okay. So we won't split up then. We'll just go in together.
Mhm.
Yeah. We're gonna need a story in case we get asked questions.
We are. We goat
We're
farmers.
the Goat Boys.
And we got attacked by bandits down south.
And they killed everyone but this one.
And they killed all our goats except this goat. And we gotta get back.
That would be fantastic if we looked at all like actual like farmers.
Okay.
My story is I'm a cat.
Mm-hmm. Solid
like it.
as
Keep it.
fuck. Nobody's going to question that.
Also, if someone asks you, Brix, what are you gonna say?
I'm a cat.
No, you're gonna say, listen to me, Brix. You're gonna say, meow, right? You're gonna make a non-speaking cat noise.
I want you to know you said something horrible right now, but I'm not going to repeat what it is.
Do you want to say that to me again,
Okay.
motherfucker?
And it says, as long as you are speaking as a cat, you can say whatever you want.
I can cuss in front of people and you're not going to stop me?
Yep. As long as it's cat noise, right?
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't understand you if you tried.
Fucking Brix gives you little tiny paw finger guns and goes meow, and then
and are just like, I don't like your tone, and contextually, I have some ideas, but you've got the right idea.
Yeah. Okay.
Great.
Dope.
All right. And so what's Will's story?
Look at me. At best, I can be a hermit.
I mean,
What, too handsome to be haggard? I haven't slept in days. I think it'll fly.
yeah, I mean, you could have slept.
Would you like to put my skirt on and say you're my wife? Do you have a better idea?
I was going to be a goat farmer.
You don't look like a goat farmer.
It's all I've got.
What does
We've
a
got
goat farmer look like?
The guy that lives up north.
Scarlet could be the assistant goat farmer. This is my stagehand.
Right.
A traveling
And
merchant
we are
of exotic wares,
Okay, cool.
of exotic goats.
of exotic goats, of exotic goat farmers.
Goat farmer.
We were,
Whoa!
we are merchants. We were going to come to the festival, got accosted by bandits. They stole all our wares. So
Okay.
we just thought we'd hole up and see to the festival anyway and try and get some supplies.
Sounds good.
And you ran into some random human.
Merchants.
And we ran into this human lost in the desert. It was tragic. And
It was tragic.
we found this goat. To be fair, we did just find a goat before. So how implausible is it that we found a goat again?
Another goat. Okay.
Well, when you put it that way,
Is it possible to word this story in such a roundabout and clever way that there's no lie
Lying.
rolls or lying required? This goat is our friend, and
we found a goat in the desert.
To be fair-
are here.
Wait, you should be like, we found a goat in the desert. This goat
Yeah.
here is our friend.
Yeah. We have come to this city to
Find something
how
very
do
do
we-
research.
To do research.
To do
Yes.
research
Research.
and get, like, find lodgings.
We're just gonna sound like crazy people. It's just gonna be the most disjointed story ever.
You did have a run-in with bandits.
We had
We
a
did
run-in
run
with
in
bandits.
We had a run-in with bandits.
And we had to hurry here.
All joking aside, I think what we have is solid because it's only like a quarter of a lie.
The best kind of lie is the one that has some
best,
truth.
Yeah, the best lies are the ones that have some truth.
Okay. cool.
Also, it's a single point difference mechanically if I'm lying or telling the truth. So
Same.
Cool.
Okay. All right.
it's a very small disadvantage to lie for Art, which is surprising given him, but
That's fine.
it's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's
So
go.
we're ready to
I
go?
guess
So
yeah,
you're-
let's time to die.
Let's go.
Time to die indeed. Okay. So now that you guys are all packed up and such, the sun has now risen once again upon the Mondonian desert, bathing you all in what is, for the moment, a pleasant warmth and tinting the sky delightful, like, yellowy color at present. The new day brings with it a harsh wind blowing northwest.
Sick, dude.
I hate
The
it.
wind kicks up wisps of sand that scrape at you and obscure your vision, if only mildly. Hooray.
Ah, my vision.
It's obscure.
Now my vision.
A foreboding wind, says the goat.
Yeah. I
Able to
feel
speak
like
in perfect English.
yeah, I feel like Art considers praying for the wind to stop, but then realizes it could probably be a little bit of good cover as we approach the gate. Maybe if we go in a bit of an awkward place, people won't see us.
Yeah.
If we approach through like near the Wanderer's Temple, and if they do, we could just be like, I just want to go to the city, dude. I'm sorry. Where's
Yeah.
the gate? Like,
Please.
We were
What is
attacked
fun?
by bandits multiple times.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many bandits out here. So many bandits.
You guys have a problem.
Have you guys seen how many bandits there are out here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we found a bunch of them. They were real fucked up.
Yeah.
The fact that we don't have an elephant will probably help make us less conspicuous.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't have a lot of like we're a much smaller party and we don't have an elephant. Like
It's three peeps and a goat. And a cat, although I don't know where the cat is hiding. Where's Brix hiding?
I mean, Brix is just sort of out in plain sight. She's walking on all fours, which feels very weird to her.
Does the sand feel terrible on Brix's beans?
Absolutely. She does the thing, cats when they're walking and they get stuff stuck in their beans and they're like flicking their paws and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I feel like eventually Art will just be like, it's gonna just get on.
That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
I know you're swearing at me, but thank you.
So are you just headed towards the gate, or are you going in through one of the openings in the like sections of walls that they have around the city?
I think
the
through
main-
one of the openings in the sections in the
Okay.
walls. If
Let's choose one. Left or right?
East or west?
East or west?
West.
that's through the gate. The center is through the gate. Can I? So I mean, I know security may be tighter, but on a regular day, I feel like Art would know where there would be fewer guards potentially.
I mean, yes, there are fewer guards around the area of the Wanderer's Temple. Any guards that are in the area are patrolling closer to the wall or directly outside of the temple. Because, yeah.
So if we kind of go straight through the middle of the wall in the temple, a kind of a hiding in plain sight situation.
Sort of. There's a chance you can run into a patrol, but I mean, there's not a whole lot of patrols that usually end up like in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, and I mean, we're expecting to be stopped by guards. It's a pretty big gap in the wall, so it's not unreasonable that someone should, end up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Art will pitch that's where we go, and we hope that the wind kind of covers us from any patrols.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay. Plan.
You have one.
Wow. We finally have one.
All of this is very by the seat of our pants, but here we go.
Okay. As you guys are getting closer to the city walls, kind of, and they're in clearer view even through the sand. Can I get people to roll spots, please?
Yes.
We're off to a great start. I rolled
20.
a 1
with your new dice.
With your
With my
brand
new
new
dice.
dice.
I told you they
It's
already
not
roll
them,
like
it's
Art.
you.
Plus
It's you.
5. It's me.
It's not them,
21.
it's you.
I just wanted to confirm this with Rosemary before I said it, but I rolled a 20.
Oh,
Like a nat 20?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank God, because I rolled a 1.
Okay.
I got a 19 total.
Okay.
I got a 20.
Like a nat 20 or just a 20?
Just a 20 total.
A dirty
Okay.
20.
A dirty
Great.
20.
So,
Dirty 20.
after spotting a ways away from you, closer to the walls, a small little glint. This goes for everybody except for Art, by the way.
Who got sand in his
got
eyes.
sand in his eyes, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like, oh!
great.
Mister, this wind will help us.
You think you spot something. It's difficult to say for sure, but in the distance, near the walls surrounding the city, you could swear for a moment that you see a single figure, but a moment later it's gone.
We didn't even
I know.
we didn't even make it in yet. Shit's already happening.
We're already seeing ghostly figures.
We haven't even made it. Yeah, we haven't even made it in. Okay.
Okay.
Does Brix tell Art about this, or does she just assume he saw it?
I don't know. Does Art react in any way to the sand in his eyes?
I think he'd like,
Yeah.
It would hurt. It hurts. He's not going to say shit. He would never.
Piss.
Heck.
Yeah. Basically.
Piss in my ass. Fuck.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I guess after realizing that Art maybe didn't see anything, Brix will be like,
There was a guy. He's gone now.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I'm sure
Good,
it's fine.
great.
He's gone, right? I mean, meow.
What was there an overwhelming feeling that perhaps the figure was looking in our direction?
Yes?
Yeah.
Oh, there you have
Magical.
Cool, great.
After
Really
you,
Magical things are afoot, dear readers.
after you
Really
have that conversation,
Magical darkness.
Oswalt looks over really quick and goes, so we have the shit just waiting for the fan.
I got the fan. We got the fan. We're waiting for the shit.
We're
That
just
way-
waiting for the shit.
That way we're not holding shit.
yeah, Oswald, why the fuck do you want to be holding shit?
I got some shit right here. I got some shit for you.
It's right here in my hand.
Why do you have all that shit? Where'd you get all of that?
I made it myself.
No! I love spending time by myself and making things.
Arts and crafts.
Okay.
Making bears.
So even with sand in your eyes, you slowly make your way past the walls and into the city area. You fellas are now in the southeastern corner of the city bounds,
Yeah.
and you've managed to enter the perimeter with little to no resistance.
I hate this.
This place is
so
not well
much.
fortified.
It is well fortified.
It's a trap.
Yeah,
It's a
this
trap.
is.
Okay.
Well,
We have-
I've never seen an easier to break into city. That is worrisome.
Yeah, it is.
As you near the city proper, the wind is slowly picking up into a very mild sandstorm. Nothing to really worry about, but
We pissed
You know.
someone off up
Shut
there
the
for sure.
Don't do it, Adam.
Shut the fuck up, Jeph. Just shut
what
up.
do you mean?
There's nothing to worry about. Fuck you.
No, I mean the sandstorm itself. Maybe you can worry because you
you.
can't see shit. But as you progress further and see more of the buildings in greater detail, you really only see a handful of people the whole time so far. And they're far down the street, and very quickly thereafter, upon seeing them, disappear behind a corner. Aside from the howling wind, you hear very little aside from your own footsteps.
I think we really might
This
want
is
to
wrong.
assume that someone is definitely waiting for us to get
Yeah.
there.
Oswalt turns to Art and goes, oh boy, this is so obviously fucked, right?
We're going
Yeah.
to jail.
It is.
We're going to jail.
You might want to assume that they're definitely
Oh.
expecting us now.
Nah.
Or that something worse has happened somehow while we've been gone.
Worse than us robbing the place?
We took a couple books. Like,
I mean, but who's going to notice that a couple of books are gone? Just nerds.
I don't think they even noticed that the books are missing. I think the only crime we actually did commit is the snakes.
was breaking into Dad's room.
Yeah, yeah. How about breaking into
that
the
was the bigger
cathedral?
crime.
This is all about the nice whiskey you stole.
I have a
all over the
question
nice
for Brix, actually.
Oh,
When you guys broke into the sealed records room,
Yeah.
you had to steal that little cylindrical key.
yes. That we used to open
To
the
get-
door. Yeah.
Yeah, the secret door.
Mm-hmm.
Did you put that back, or do you still have it?
No,
We never
I think
put
she
anything
left
back.
it there, if I remember correctly. Like, I don't think she put it back where she found it, but she didn't take it with her.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, we used it to open the thing and just, it was there.
Yeah, I think she just
opening the
left it
thing.
in the lock.
We didn't even like close after us when we left. Remember that like secret place? We just left running, and you were talking to your friends, and we were like, "Hey, you know, double time now." So,
Sick.
So it's like it's not where it was meant to be, but it's there.
I mean, also the fucking hidden staircase is just open.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
We
the
didn't
secret
close
room
it.
was just open. Yeah.
Oswalt on the down low casts detect magic.
Okay. That's pretty fair. You don't really see much through all the sand and such. There are a couple little glitters here and there, but largely what you can see is still just the big magical presence that you've already activated that you're aware of.
Okay.
Already identified?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not getting
Yeah.
I'm not getting the vibe that the sandstorm is magic.
No. The sandstorm is just a sandstorm. So where you guys are right now in the city, there's two main roads close to you. One is immediately to your left. One is a little bit ways to your right. The one on the left pretty much leads directly to the front of the Emperor's Palace. The one on the right can lead a little bit further east and up north towards that little aqueduct.
Yeah, I think we should go down the right path. But when we are like moving down, Art is going to look and make sure that there's still like palace guards outside of the Emperor's Palace.
Okay.
Like I want to try and get a sense of like where the guards are right now and like what's going on if everyone is so scattered.
Well,
Goat Knack looks back at the group and goes,
Yeah, buddy.
I feel you, bud.
Yeah.
as you're going down the road, you still really don't see anybody until you're at that crossroads where the Emperor's Palace would be visible-ish. I guess roll spot since you're looking through a fucking
All of us?
a bunch of sand.
I am looking specifically though.
Yeah. But I mean, you're not close enough to do an active search, so.
Okay. I don't think I see anything.
Sick.
It's a 9. Can I?
Well, at least there isn't sand in your eyes.
Yeah. I mean, I know the wind would be loud, but can I listen?
Yes? With your special ears?
Well, yeah, I think with my special ears. I was wondering if it would be worth it to use my special ears, but
I mean, you're
I
still
think it
pretty
is.
far away. So-
yeah. No, I'm gonna use my special ears. Really, truly, all I have to do is not roll a 1. That's it. I'm saying it out loud, so we all know when I groan that that's what has happened.
Yeah.
I can't make this shit up. I truly can't make this shit up. I rolled a 1. It is a 15 with that
Okay.
bonus.
Shit.
It is a plus 14 with my special ears, and I rolled a
Shit.
1.
Okay.
You have rice in your ears? What's happening?
No.
I don't know. I mean, it's loud. It's
Okay, the sandstorm is loud.
Yeah.
Not just that. You stand there to try and focus for a little bit, trying to block out the sound of the wind and all the sand rushing by you. When one of the paper decorations for the festival comes loose off one of the nearby buildings and flies and hits you in the face, breaking your concentration.
great.
Oh,
breaking
God.
your nose.
Breaking your nose.
This little piece of paper fucking clocks you in the face.
Yeah.
He forgets to mention that the little
Fantastic.
piece of paper has a rock tied to it, so you know.
It's got a
There's
break
rock
on
in
it.
Like ow, there was a rock in that.
Who puts a rock in a decoration? What the fuck? Yeah. No, your nose is fine. You're fine. It's just very disruptive.
That's fine.
Yeah, paper
I'm
cut.
just rolling to confirm that this dice does roll other numbers, and it will.
When you're
Okay.
not rolling
Just
full
not
art.
just
yeah,
art.
no, it's fine.
It just for art.
Well, actually,
That
remember
boy's
how shit I
cursed.
was rolling when I was rolling for the fucking paladins? It's just
Yeah.
this damn church.
It's just this damn church. Fuck.
Just
Fuck.
damn sure.
God, disciples of Avaste just canonically suck.
That's what
Mhm.
you fucking zealots get.
Yeah.
Canonically, mechanically, we just suck. Anyway,
Okay.
I guess we'll keep going with the plan.
Okay. Are you gonna cut through one of these smaller roads, or are you gonna continue on the main road, or what's the plan here?
I think cut through the smaller road, because if we actually take the main road, it looks like I feel like there's less of a chance of the Emperor's Palace walls reaching the other side of the aqueduct area than there is of like sidling up beside it effectively.
Okay, so as you guys are going through one of these back streets,
Yeah.
these abnormally quiet back streets,
Yeah.
Stop.
you do suddenly encounter a guard who comes running out from one of the back alleys
Mm-hmm.
with a small little golden object in hand,
Okay.
which he then throws at you.
Jesus Christ.
What a freak.
Can I bat it away?
Roll a reflex. And you can try.
That's a 22 total.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
So, you do manage to hit it midair. However, it doesn't go back completely towards him. Its trajectory was aimed to land in the exact dead middle of your group. And instead, it lands a little bit in front of Brix. Upon hitting the ground, the little golden object bursts into a bajillion little pieces, which all kind of just fly out all over the place.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to hurt you, though. And now I need initiatives.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the end of another episode of Stumble Quest. We hope you enjoyed it. The theme is Struttin from Louie Zong, and all other music is provided by internet royalty Kevin McLeod of Incompetech.com. It's a bi-weekly podcast. We will have a new episode up for you on all of our platforms in 2 weeks. If you want to follow us on Twitter, we are at StumbleQuest. And if you want a nice place on the internet to hang out full of wonderful people, may I recommend our Discord. The link to that is in the description. Come hang out. If you want to know more about the show, the people who make it, and the world it takes place in, check out our website at StumbleQuest.com. And if you go to our website, make sure to click on the link to Level Up Dice. They make really fancy, like, jewelry level dice. It's beautiful stuff. Thank you very much for leaving us a review and for sharing the show with your friends. We are a small independent show, so that helps us out a ton. And here we are, where said shit has finally hit said fan. And now all we can really do is hold on to our butts and see what happens next. I always want to end these like... I don't know if they do this anymore on cartoons, but I remember cartoons when I was growing up, they would have... You know, they would have like a little preview of the next episode, like the next time on. Sometimes I want to end the show like that, but I can't tell you what's happening next. So I guess we'll just go next time on. Okay, bye-bye.